Hi, and welcome to my continuation of my series of reviewing all the Walt Disney animation movies in order of the release date from Snow White and Seven Dwarfs up to the current present, 2021, 2022. So today I'll be reviewing Chicken Little. So let me know in the comment section down below what your thoughts and opinion on Chicken Little. You grew up with the movie? Have you seen a movie before? You think overrated, underrated? And let me know all your opinion on Chicken Little. As I go and review each of the Walt Disney anime movies, I'll tell you if I grew up with the movie, if it's the first time I've seen the movie, if I like it, don't like it, all that, okay? So, with that being said, let me get started with my Chicken Little movie review. So, Chicken Little was directed by Mark Dendale, starring Dap Wise, John Cusack, Steve Don, Gary Marshall, Amy Caesar, Mark Walton. Release date November 4th, 2005. Running time 81 minutes. Budget 150 million. Box office 314.4 million. Okay. Rotten Tomatoes gave the critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave Chicken Little 36%. The audience gave Chicken Little 47. So the audience on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 47%. Okay. So basically the movie is about everyone makes fun of this little chicken that yelled out at the beginning of the movie, "Sky is falling," and then everyone panicked. Then they find out it's just an acorn that falls off his head, and then his dad is embarrassed. Okay, and then throughout his life and school, he gets picked on and stuff. And everyone, they make a movie about him and stuff, and make fun of him, and nobody believes him. Okay. And then halfway through the movie, he joined the baseball league in school and ran for the team. And then the guy falling, the alien, happened again. And then hurry, you can see him. And then when he tried to show the town again that the alien were here, hurry, you gonna miss them. His friend saw him. And what happened when he about to show him, the ship turned into invisible. Okay, and they make fun of him again. That it happened again, and his dad don't believe him again. Do you believe me, Dad? Son? No, I don't. And then what happened at the end? They find out the town eventually find the alien, all that stuff. And then he becomes a hero. Okay. Now, Chicken Little. I'm gonna say, first off, I'll say, Chicken Little. This is the first time I ever seen the movie. I heard of the movie, but today was the first time I ever watched the movie before. Okay, so I never grew up with the movie. So back in 2005, I was watching other movies, like I was watching the X-Men movie, Spider-Man movie, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie, the prequel Star Wars movie, the Indiana Jones movie, stuff like that in 2005. Okay, not every movie in the early 2000s were bad. Okay, uh, uh, X, the X-Men trilogy, especially the first two, Sam Raimi trilogy, the X-Men trilogy, Sam Raimi trilogy, Spider-Man trilogy, uh, and and the anime movie that stick out in my head that come out in the early 2000s is Trek, okay, and also Finding Nemo, okay. So those two and all the other movies I mentioned are some good movies that came out in the early 2000s. And you know, a lot of people say that a lot of movies that come out in the early 2000s are not that good, and they associate that with like superhero movies. And I know, 'cause people will name like a Daredevil, Elektra, a Fantastic Four movie, Ghost Rider, Punisher. Some of those I have guilty pleasure with. Um, but in my opinion, I don't know how Walt Disney could have like masterpiece in the past like Bambi, Dumbo, 101 Dalmatians, Snow White, The Lion King, Aladdin, Dumbo, and then go to something like this, and this is forgettable. Now, if you like movies that have animal as the main character or talking animal in the movie, this is not a best one. This is not a good one. But don't get me wrong. The other movies that been made either in the future that came after that or in the past that had either talking animals or animal as the main character that better than this movie. Like um, um, Finding Nemo or Finding Dory. Okay? Talking animal or fish, what you gonna call them. So that's better than this movie. I recommend that movie. Thing. Okay? Talking animal. Okay? And what you have in Chicken Little, talking animal. And Thing 2, both are better than Chicken Little. So I recommend Thing and Thing 2 better than Chicken Little. Uh, Also, I recommend Sticker Like a Pet and Sticker Like a Pet 2. And also I would recommend, let's see, what's the other one? I only seen it once, so I need to check it out. Chicken Run, and I think I really don't know who made it, but Chicken Run, Chicken Run. Okay, I think I saw it like one time in early 2000, and that is way better than this movie. Okay, so I need to check it out again. It said, let's see, who DreamWorks. So this is a lot better than Chicken Run. Okay, and even the last couple of Walt Disney movies I watched. This movie and Brother Bear. Okay, and I think they said they're working on a Chicken Run 2. Okay. Um, so now let's talk about for a second. Um, if you like this movie, let me know in the comment section below why you like this movie. Okay. There are only two things, or two jokes, or two things, whatever you gonna call them, that I like in the movie. One, when Chicken Little is singing, in his room singing, "We are the champions." That's after he won the baseball game and he hit the home run and won for the game, won for his team. Cool. Okay, and I thought that was fun because I like the song and stuff, and I thought that was an appropriate time to sing the song after he won and hit the home run. And then the next one, the other one, is when they were in gym, in PE, and they're playing dodgeball, and one of the animals, I forgot which one it was, they were imitating, the end of King Kong, when King Kong is fighting the airplane, and then he fell off. It was Beauty to kill the Beast. Yeah, I like that. Cause I like King Kong, and King Kong, one of my favorite movies of all time. One of them, especially the original 1933 classic one. Okay, um, okay, but so you're probably wondering why this movie so bad, uh, and why it gets so much hate. It had a good story to it. I'll give it credit for that. About a little kid, or I should say a little chicken, what you gonna call a little animal, that everyone make fun of and get picked on and called a loser. Had a good story like that, and nobody believed him about the sky falling, the alien. Yeah, but the problem is it had a bad CGI. It looked like it made for straight to DVD, and really bad joke. Only two good jokes. Two jokes that I like, I believe is the only good jokes in the movie. All the other jokes are no good. I hate it when any movie, whether it be cartoon, anime or live action, have burping or farting jokes. They did that with the two live action Scooby Doo movies, and some of the other Walt Disney I watched. The last couple of them I watched, they did that. I'm like, that's not funny. Uh, I don't need to see a cartoon character burp or fart. That's not funny. Or another character uh, uh, fart in someone's face. That's not funny. Okay? Um, so, and the fat pig in the movie, her character, that character is not funny. Most of the time, when that pig makes a joke, it's not funny. Okay? Now, the movie would have been a lot better if it had better animation, and um, if they worked real hard on making the story more emotion. Okay? Because the way they did the father, and the son dynamic, I don't give a crap. I don't give a flip about them. Cause throughout most of the movie, the dad don't believe his son, and then the dad finally believes his son to the last like 15 minutes in the movie. Yep, I ain't buying that. Most of the movie, you embarrassed by your son, think your son's a loser. I'm like, yep, The only person that believe you is your friend. Okay? And nobody believes you when the sky was falling, and then when you and then there was a time when this movie felt like it was two different movies about the baseball game and reconnecting with your dad. Oh, so I'm like, okay, so they going with this route. So this was the movie going to be about. He going to try to be you know, what's the word, you know, a hero, or you know, make something out of himself and not be a loser, and make his father proud. And then they're gonna do away with the alien or the guy falling thing in the movie, and then after they talk about the him winning the baseball for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then they bring back the alien abduction, the guy falling thing. I'm like, yeah, it would have been better if they would have kept the alien thing throughout the whole movie, and the guy falling thing throughout the movie, and maybe not even have him play baseball, and maybe even have his wife in the movie, the father's wife in the movie, and have show more in depth. But the way they had the father and son dynamic, I didn't even care. By the time the father finally believed his son, I didn't even care. I'm like, really? Now you finally are gonna believe your son? It's like saying most of your life, I hate you, or you never tell your son I love you, and your son or daughter go throughout your whole life saying hearing never hearing that your father telling him hearing from your dad I love you, or never hearing from him I love you. So what they gonna do when they grow up? Not hearing that his dad uh, love him. I mean, that his dad telling his son he love him. That's what happened, and that's what I see, and that's what it is to me, in my opinion. And by the time um, the father of Chicken Little finally believe his son, I'm like, I don't give a flip, and because most of the movie he was ashamed, embarrassed by his son, and yeah, they could have done the father dynamic a lot better. Yeah, the only person I kind of care for was Chicken Little. Everybody else was no good. And the animation was a bit bad. So yeah, um, like I said, the only two things I liked was when Chicken Little was saying, "We are the champion," and they were imitating in the school and PE um, the King Kong thing when he was flying the airplane. But even those two things didn't help the movie that much. And the fat pig throughout the movie kept doing either fart joke, burping joke, and I'm like, I hate when a movie does that. And bad animation. The animation looked like it's for 5-year olds. And like I said, if you like movies with animals or the main character, or movie with animals talking, then I'd say watch either Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Thing, Thing 2, Secret Life of Pet, Secret Life of Pet 2, and especially Chicken Run. Okay? So I can sit here and talk about why the movie bad, but I only like two things in this movie. And this will it did have a good plot, but this is a movie where it had a good plot, but they didn't know how to do it right. Okay? So yeah. So with that being said, like I said, I would recommend you watch all the other movies better. If you like movies with animal as the main character, then these are better. Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, and Chicken Run along with these. Because these movies are better than Chicken Run. I mean Chicken Little. Okay? So Chicken Little get a F. Okay, I'm probably never gonna watch it again. Maybe very rare, if ever. Not that good. Cause I didn't really like it. A lot of the characters were annoying. Yeah. So that's why I give it an F. And you need my channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'm gonna go watch tomorrow, that day or so. I'm gonna go watch Mr. Robinson. I hope Mr. Robinson is a good movie, and I'll have a good movie to watch. So hopefully not bad as Chicken Little. So we'll see, and I'll come back and that day or so and review Mr. Robinson. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you like Chicken Little more than I do, or do you agree with my opinion on Chicken Little? And new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you.